99% of life's history is invisible to us. The genesis, simple molecules coalesce into self-replicating systems. The first life forms were single-celled prokaryotes, masters of adaptation. But billions of years passed under this microbial dominion. Then, a game-changing innovation, photosynthesis, emerged. This process released a toxic byproduct, oxygen. But the Great Oxidation event fundamentally restructured the atmosphere. This pressure forced the evolution of eukaryotes, cells with nuclei. Now that we understand cellular complexity, let's explore multicellularity. Around 540 million years ago, the Cambrian explosion erupted. Evolution began rapidly experimenting with body plans and locomotion. Specialized sensory organs, like primitive eyes, began processing light. The oceans were full, pressuring life to find new territory. The move to land required radical adaptations for gravity and breathing. Our skin needed moisture retention. Lungs replaced gills entirely. Reptiles soon followed, conquering dry interiors with hard-shelled eggs. But this period saw the rise of immense, dominant terrestrial species. The Age of Giants defined the Mesozoic era for nearly 200 million years. But even giants are subject to the planet's fundamental laws. A sudden, catastrophic shift ended their reign, marking the Cretaceous boundary. And the aftermath created ecological vacuums, opening paths for new lineages. Survival favored the small, the adaptable, and the hidden. But these small creatures possessed warm-blooded metabolisms and complex behaviors. Now that we understand the post-extinction vacuum, let's explore mammals rising. The limbs adapted for running, climbing, and swimming became specialized tools. Vast grasslands expanded, selecting for speed and herd intelligence. Brain size increased significantly, driven by complex social structures. Arboreal life favored precision grip and enhanced depth perception. Although opposable thumbs became essential for tool manipulation and fine control. This dexterity was paired with bipedalism, freeing the upper limbs entirely. Walking upright allowed for better heat dissipation and wider visibility. The cranial capacity expanded rapidly in subsequent hominin lineages. But evolutionary paths branched, each experimenting with different cognitive strategies. The ability to manufacture complex tools signaled a cognitive leap. Control over fire provided warmth, protection, and improved nutrient absorption. Cooking externalized digestion, fueling the enormous energy demands of the brain. Armed with new abilities, early humans began their global dispersal. But they crossed continents, and adapted to wildly different climatic regimes. A cooperation demanded sophisticated language, bridging individual understanding. This symbolic capacity led to abstraction and cumulative culture. What domestication of plants allowed for settled, dense populations. By engineering water management, supported large-scale societal development. For cities grew, demanding new forms of record-keeping and governance. Writing encapsulated knowledge, allowing it to bypass biological memory limits. Now that we understand cultural accumulation, let's explore the scientific revolution. Empirical observation replaced dogma, unlocking the universe's underlying rules. This understanding powered rapid technological advancement across all fields. We return to the cellular level, now armed with powerful instruments. The discovery of the double helix revealed the blueprint of heredity itself. The same fundamental processes drove both the earliest prokaryote and us. Today, human influence shapes the environment at an unprecedented scale. Our unique journey culminates in self-awareness and planetary stewardship. Every living thing today carries the echoes of those ancient beginnings. Our protagonist, the modern human, is the latest iteration of this long chain. Their growth arc mirrors the planet's own complex, unpredictable history. From single spark to complex thought, the relentless march of selection. But the knowledge gained allows us to study our own deep ancestry. We are not separate from this history here. We are its direct product. The story of life is one of unbroken connection across all epochs. But this incredible journey continues, guided by variation and the necessity to adapt.